Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. Let me plug this in before it dies randomly. Hold on, guys. Totally just noticed. Anywho, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. This is not your first time. Thank you for coming back. So I was like asking what this reading was going to be about, and what I was told is maybe it's time to give a different vibe. Know what I'm saying? I think it's time to switch it up. I think that's what's being said. I think. Let's pull some cards. I don't know. Energy's weird today. I don't know that it's a bad weird, just the weird. Weird. Just weird energy. Whatever it is, we will get through it together. Yes, we will. All right. Let's see what this is. Okay, so look. I don't know if. Oh my God. Is this going to be another one of those readings? Hold up. Let us see. I hate when cards are hard to shuffle. So I'm doing a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. Also for those of us who find ourselves on this channel without any Pisces and anything. Relax. You're an empath. You're an empath. And, you're an empath. And put these cards back. All right. What is this about? What you want you. So there's two faces, right? They kind of come from the same thing. And then there's this third party. Okay. There's two. And it's almost like a separation. And then there's that third party. So what you wants you. Disconnected. You haven't been going deep enough. You've been allowing a lot of dark thoughts to come through, to get the best of you, to like distort the way you see yourself, the way you see the situation. I fucking knew it. Okay. They're not packing their bags and leaving this alone. They're feeling very uninspired, or you're feeling very uninspired in your life. You're refusing to allow yourself to receive, or they're refusing. They can't see themselves as they are, and you're not able to really see yourself as well. Again, not allowing yourself to receive. Wait, what the fuck? All three? Okay, so all three came out, but two of them are upside down. So third party circumstance. Yeah, you're not. This is just a mess. Oh, but have faith in the process. This is a mess. So I believe this is a house of Leo. You got a lion watching you. I'm about to just chug my life away. I'm gonna just chug my life away. Wait. How much alcohol is this? Did they remove the alcohol? I know we used to have alcohol. I want to make sure I'm not actually fucking myself up while I'm live. Where does it say? Oh, what? They took out the alcohol. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Just let me make sure for real. Let me make sure for real. Okay. So it says kombucha is a fermented tea that has naturally occurring alcohol. But like how much? Y'all know kombucha can get me drunk, right? So let me just. Why y'all make it so hard to find? Okay, I mean that's good. Is good. It is all to the GOOD. Kombucha's so good. I'm just saying, kombucha is so good. I'm about to go get some scobies and make my own. Here are the best kombuchas by Upstart. It's Rose kombucha by Upstart. It's gonna be a shit talking day. Okay. Card number 31, 7th house partners. Let's turn off the heater because I'm getting all hot within myself already. My attitude's getting real fucking hot. Here we go. Card number. Marriage is neither heaven nor hell. It's simply purgatory. Quote by Abraham Lincoln. He wasn't a good president, just so y'all know. He didn't abolish anything. He tried to keep the union together. So let's just see how much we want to listen to good old Abe. Bindings, whether emotional and domestic or lawful and what is right or permissible, are indicated now. So bindings. We don't do witchcraft on other people. We undo it. Undo it. Need a baby's room. Should I have another child? Should I have another child? Is that what it is? I don't want to. The 7th house is the area of the chart that represents the other, since it's opposed to the 1st house of the self. So this reading is going to be about someone else. I'm having issues already. What is going on today? When it presents itself in a reading, it usually means one of two things: either issues dealing with partners or significant others, or court cases and legal issues. The card itself is neutral, much like the 7th house, which strives for balance. So the surrounding cards will indicate the basic meaning. All right, hold on. Okay, it's the Justice card. Marriage, partners, true love, the other person, rivals, open enemies. Okay, what let's see. Okay. Becoming more attractive to prospective mates. Preening, flirting, committing to the love of your life, taking relationships to the next level. Okay, so things are really about to go to the next level. I don't know if that's a good thing. I almost wonder if what's going on is that someone is getting desperate. It's about codependence. Okay. Negotiations, agreements. Let's see what the other cards are. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. So shit's about to hit the fan. Mishaps are like knives that either serve us or cut us as we grasp them by the blade or the handle. So let's see. It's not a predictable planet going along its normal direct path, but once it goes retrograde, all things ruled by Mercury suddenly begin to wobble and go off kilter. Hermes, the slight trickster. False moves. Let me just lay out all the cards. I want to know how this plays out. So, like a good 2-day run, maybe 3-day run on No Twin Topic, huh? We had a really good one. We did. We did. We did. See, the twins. Owning. Destiny. Seeing it. Reinvention. Partners. So all of this is about like things ramping up. Things just like really, really ramping up. So carefully go over any contracts you're going to sign, any emails or letters you're going to send. So this causes unusual and fated meetings and occurrences to happen. Throw that away. That deck is basura. Is basura. Let's do the shit talking deck. Let's just go full force into shit talking. That's what's going to happen, okay? No one can talk shit like my Asian people. I'm just saying, okay? No one can talk shit just like my Asian people. We take that to a whole nother level. Let me get out my little handy dandy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see where this shit goes. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Okay. Hello. 3 out of 3 are major arcana. 4, 5, 6. 7. 8. All the cards can be basura, Michael. That's how it works. All the cards. Contingent on my perception, not what you tell me. All right. We have the Chariot card. Adversity, possibly already overcome, conflicting influences, vengeance, escape, rushing to a decision. So it ties into one of these cards. Let me see. Rushing to a decision, remember? Like rushing to that decision, making sure you take your time. It's this could also be about enemies, right? Partners, enemies. Don't rush into things, okay? Don't rush into things. Definitely make sure you take your time. Take your time. But here's the thing. We have the Strength card in reverse, pettiness, sickness, lack of faith, abusive power. So someone's having issues again. Someone's having issues again. Whatever these issues are, drink some kombucha, rub some fucking coconut oil on yourself, and slip and slide through it. Okay? We can't get caught up in this. We need a different vibe. We need a different vibe. And then we then continue with the Fool in reverse, bad decision, apathy, hesitation, and negligence. Someone's being very negligent in their behavior. They're being negligent. So I think this is going to be a fight. I'm going to tie my hair back already. We going to fight. I got all this lint on me. I got cat hair. We going to fight. I tie my hair back. I'm ready, bitches. I'm fucking ready. Y'all want to fight? Don't fight. Don't fight. I'm just kidding. I just talk aggressive. I'm not actually aggressive. Well, it depends. If you force me to continue with my aggression, I will actually get aggressive. But for the most part, I'm not an aggressive person. All right. I tied my hair back because I wanted to be able to see the bullshit a lot easier. We have 6 of coins. 6 of coins. Generosity, philanthropy, charity, gratification, and gifts. Someone, they've been taking advantage of whatever this philanthropist overgiver is. Oh, shots fired. It might be a Cancer. Oh, shit. Um, which house is Cancer? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Fourth house. Okay. So this is something to do in the home. Wait, wait. What planet? What planet? The moon. Oh Lord, there's some Lilith shit going on. In revenge and in love, woman is more barbaric than man. If Cancer is a female, she's gonna fuck shit up. Whoever this is. Yeah, better be careful. Okay. Oh my God, you had to fight last night. Are you okay? Are you okay? Ooh, Black Moon Lilith suggests female rebellion. Ooh. She can represent an angry mother, an enemy, or an embittered woman, or even a stalker, scorned woman. This is some shit, y'all. You have a feeling you're waiting for something to happen, but you don't have the entire information, so the facts are hidden or mysterious. Something stalks, you feel it. But Lilith is sharp. She knows, she senses, she processes what is there. Oh, because Lilith feels slighted, she can represent a formidable foe or dangerous enemy. Can we just not? Can we not? Like, can we not? Can we not be part of this shit? I'm taking my hair down. No, 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 no fighting here. No. We cannot be part of this shit. Are you kidding me? Ooh, was it not Colors Magica who was like, give me the Queen of Swords? The information I just read, because I was led to the moon, and the moon represents Lilith. And so I opened the book and it was at Black Moon Lilith, and then it's the Queen of Swords. Its corresponding tarot card is the Queen of Swords. Mm-hmm. Erotic obsessions. This is too much for me. This like some 100 Shades of Grey. I'm just saying, this is too much for me. I'm a peaceful ass person. I am a peaceful ass. Y'all don't play along with this shit. For real. Do not play along with this. Leave this alone. Leave them alone. They deserve each other. Four of Coins. Love of material wealth, hoarder, user, or skinfoot, inability to share. This is a fucked off situation. There's drama afoot. I don't know if it's your drama. Well, you might be the third party, right? You might be the third party, like, who one person in that relationship is obsessing over. Let me see. Okay, let's look up Yod. Yod. No whammy, big bucks. No whammy, Yod. No whammy. Don't give us no whammies. No to the whammies. No to the whammies. Okay, a person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. So, a person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. Okay. This may mean the situation may be chaotic or may soon turn that way. It will be hard to see any clear path because of this chaos, and it will be important to weather through it all. This is not always bad because it's a process of finding what works and what isn't functioning. It's about finding your own truth, even though that truth may not be reflected through others. You may wish for more support when this card comes up and will have to manage this all on your own. More positively, this card means that circumstances are good for achieving your goal, but be prepared for sacrifices on your part. And not just one, but several. It will not be an easy path, but it's a time to expand your focus. You have a desire for greater awareness, which will come through dedication, but patience and adaptability are necessary in making the situation work to fulfill your greater purpose, the one you were born for. So, the key ideas are destiny, doing things on your own, and standing strong, making a difference. Okay. I'm not even going to have no opinion on none of this. I'm going to just read this to you guys. Okay. Need some water. There's a lot of salt coming up. Card number 21, Sagittarius IC. Excuse me. November 22nd through to December 21st. Luck is not chance, it's toil. Fortune's expensive smile is earned. You're just about ready to hit your mark. The ancient symbol for a Sagittarius is a half man, half horse, known as a centaur, a creature trained in the art of archery, who always manages to hit his mark no matter how far he roams. Excuse me. Okay, Sagittarians dislike routine, so are encumbered by the usual 9-to-5 job. When this card turns up in a reading, freedom at the current time is essential. So it's like there's a lot of controlling that's going on. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if it's your cross watcher. I don't know if it's bullshit. I'm going to be really honest. I don't know if it's bullshit, but there's a lot of controlling going on, and someone is like embodying more of that Sagittarian type vibe, and they want to be cut loose. They want to be cut loose, but then they're afraid to be cut loose. You will feel the need to fight against restrictions of any kind and want everything out in the open. You want to know where you stand. If your question pertains to a relationship, you or your partner need to be given extra space and looser reins. You might find yourself especially philosophical at the current time. You may soon travel to areas with vast countrysides or regions with mountains that you want to explore. Second house owning. Wealth is the ability to truly experience life. Ooh, that feels like a slap. That feels like a slap. That feels like a slap. For real. When are we going, Universal D? When are we going? All right. So wealth is the ability to truly experience life. I'm almost wondering if this is like a situation where they are with someone who has the financial stability. And it's like wealth is the ability to truly experience life. And this is someone that's not truly allowing for the experiencing of life. That's not my problem. Let me stop. Let me stop. Meeting up with stubborn individuals or being unyielding yourself. What? Okay. When this card comes up, it's time to concentrate on more practical issues. How do you handle finances? How do you look out for yourself in terms of shelter? Are you making a good living at what you love? It's time where you need to protect resources to manage those things on your own. It's about sowing seeds for a good harvest. It's time to build, accumulate, toil, and manage. Okay, you may be at a stage to take the beginning steps of opening your own business or embarking on a path that will not only enable you to realize your dreams, but could also make a fortune in doing so. Why am I thinking of furniture? Building furniture. Um, I don't know. Something about furniture. It's about recognizing what's valuable. So, I don't know. This suddenly made me super, like, I don't know. Okay. We have card number 15, Gemini, I think May 22nd to June 20th. No one is free, even the birds are chained to the sky. Communication is key. Be versatile and quick at this time. You must also be mindful because people are talking. Is this someone watching you? Is this someone watching you and then it's been discovered that they're watching you again? Sorry, my sense of humor is dry today. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, what is the most important to a Gemini is an exchange of ideas and communication. However, they like to discuss ideas but tend to be poor listeners. tend to be poor listeners. Geminis are fascinated by their own thoughts rather than the ideas of others. As Geminis are curious about everything, they tend to be experts on a number of different topics. They also love stories and gossip. This morning my husband told me some information about someone that I knew as a teen. He goes, "Did you know?" And I was like, "How the fuck would I know that?" Oh, but he knew. He knew. All right. Those intelligent minds should always be fed, whether with gossipy tales or the most erudite or philosophical pursuits. They like both. They usually have a small computer on their person to access social media and play games. This twin sign is one of the smartest in the entire zodiac. However, Geminis tend to be insecure in their views, so change their opinions often. They're not very patient, thus they may not enjoy school that much. Okay, okay, let's see. At the current time, you might find yourself to be highly strung, nervous, or excitable, as is the nature of Gemini, but still able to figure it all out with a probing mind. Do you want to be probed? I'm just saying. Gemini is also the sign of soulmates, corresponding to the Lover's card in the tarot. So this card can indicate an important romantic relationship has started or will figure in shortly. Basura. All right. Let's go back to the shit talking deck. I'm getting tremors. Okay, let me just stop. Page of Swords in reverse. An imposter revealed. Powerlessness in the face of stronger forces, lack of preparation. So this feels like there's just drama. Drama. Okay? Drama. Just saying. It's just drama. Drama, 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 drama. Drama. Three of Swords. Absence, sorrow, disappointment, strife, removal, dispersion, diversion, opposition, separation, delay. Okay. Yeah, it's come to a head. Whoever is going through this, like, I can't even laugh to like mitigate my discomfort. I hope you're okay. I really truly hope that you're okay. I hope you're dodging those damn swords. See, like, this is them. They're like upside down in their attempt, and it's just bad. It's bad. It's bad. There's no way this could be celebrated. A mature and responsible person, reliable, methodical, patient, persistent, ability to conclude a task, laborious and organized. I'm wondering, I'm wondering I'm wondering if this is how they see you, whoever is in that situation. I'm wondering if this is how they see you. Some people got to have it. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby, if you give it to me. That's that. I mean, that might be their theme song. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It just feels sick. It feels sick to me. It feels fucked up. It feels like a situation that's really just like, see, my thing is this, okay? I've talked about how I have this like toxic relationship with money. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay? I don't like money. And the thing that really irks me the most about money is when people who have money, okay, they will use it to control the people who have become dependent on their money. That's like fucked. I hate that kind of shit. I do. I hate that kind of bullshit behavior where it's like, instead of, hey, let's work things out, what's going on, I'm listening, it's this thing of like, fine, go ahead and leave then. Leave your debit card here though. I hate that kind of shit. I hate that. That's bitch ass behavior. If you're in that situation where that's the kind of behavior, leave your debit card. I promise you'll come into abundance so profound the moment you leave that fucking toxicity behind. Don't let someone pay for your soul just by giving you a place to live. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. That's a really ugly, ugly type of situation. Let's bring out Kiki. Let's see what Kiki has to say, because I'ma just. Kiki, do you love me? It's ugly. It's an ugly feeling that I'm getting. A very, very ugly, ugly feeling. There's not enough kombucha in the world, I'm telling you. Let's see. card number 25, the sacred river Yangtze. This river eternally flows and changes just as the river flows and changes course. You too are evolving in your divine path. Veils and sheaths that once covered your soul light are being washed away. Cleansing by sacred water specifically indicates that your emotional life and your life direction are being purified and healed. Changes in the flow of energy within you and in the momentum of your life path unfolding are imminent. This is exciting. You are growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. So it's about clearing away the old. It's about clearing away all of that like ugly shit. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't even want to do this reading. This is just like a really ugly feeling. Let's see. We don't need to know about someone else's life when, they're going through things like this. Like, what would be the benefit of that? Popped out. This is really toxic. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Whole world's upside down. So this is someone who is feeling trapped. You know what I mean? Just, feeling totally trapped. And here's the thing. Oh, God. Again. Okay, this is going to look really questionable. That's okay, though. That's okay. Here's the thing. This is a prime example of Piscean and empath processes. We lie to ourselves far too often. Far too often. Okay. This comes up because Michael brings it up. He points it out and he so we have someone that writes, I would leave in a second. Oh, wait, I did. Michael points out that for the past how many months, it's been nothing but comments about you didn't want them to move on. You left, but did you actually leave? Do we leave situations to prove a point? And then when they don't chase after us and beg us to stay, we don't want them to move on. But then at the same time, we refuse to let ourselves move on. And then we try and tell ourselves a story of like, been there, done that, I'm out. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be careful if that's resonating with you and you've done that where you have left to prove a point, but really there was no point that was proven because they probably moved on and you probably haven't. How did that serve you? This is a period where we have to really, really change the way we see and approach our life. These situations that we're in, it doesn't end. We hold on to it. It doesn't end. And our obsession with it is denying ourselves the protection that we rightfully deserve because we're so focused on wrapping our entire energy on a situation or a specific person or, whatever it is. Now, we haven't done what we need to do to build ourselves up. Instead, we continue to sit here and hope and pray that they will be torn down so that they can see that they need you. That is so fucking toxic. That is so fucking toxic. Yo, toxic as fuck. When I walk away from you, have a good life. Move on quickly. Find something else. Not my replacement, but something completely new. Find something else. Be happy in your life. Just be happy in your life. Just, I'm going to leave that alone. I don't need to check in. I don't know. No. I'll assume you're having a beautiful life that you were intended to have, but you were prevented from having because of the conflict we shared when we were together. Have a beautiful life. Carry on. Let's exit out of these like really, really toxic fucking logics. Okay? It's a lack of doing shadow work. It's a lack of shadow work. The thoughts become super muddied. It becomes this thing of like, well, I'm muddy. How come you're clean? Because I didn't allow my thoughts to drag me into the pigsty. That's why. I don't need to get even. I don't need to make sure that you're as miserable as I am. I don't need to make sure this and that. And like when I was a lot younger, like a lot younger, sometimes some of my girlfriends would keep tabs on the guys that the other girls have dated. And you know what I mean? Like sometimes they would like check in and just see. I remember a few times some of my girlfriends would be like, oh my God, did you see so and so's new girlfriend? No, why would I know what they're new? I didn't even know they have a new girlfriend. Good for them. I hope they're happy. And I remember a couple of those times, this friend would be like, she looks like a busted version of you. Oh, well, maybe I'm the type. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not me that they're trying to keep in their lives. Maybe they just like the aesthetics that I happen to share with other people. I mean, really, who the fuck am I to assume like, oh, you're still in love with me? That's why you're seeking me out. No, like, fuck that shit. Date whoever you want. It could look just like me if you want. Maybe that's your type. And I just fall into that type. It's no biggie. Date whoever you want. No biggie to me. That's none of my business at this point. We have to make sure we really, really exit these places of toxicity. It's toxic. It's toxic. That's why there's no progress. There's no progress because we're hell bent on being petty. And I'm not addressing anyone specifically. Petty is not a person, it's a behavioral pattern, it's a mindset. When you continue to exist with a petty energy, petty mindset, petty behavior, that's all you'll have room for in your life. And then you wonder why people are petty with you. Let's pull other cards because, oh, sabotage, self sabotage, self sabotage, you know, like sabotaging, you know, and that's up to people. If they want to sabotage their growth, by all means, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. And that just is kind of how it is. Light code injection, truth injection, you know, really just putting that truth out there and allowing that truth to either be accepted or rejected. And oftentimes, the people who need to hear this type of thing and really take it in because it is about you, they're the ones that are like, oh no, no, that's not what I meant. Oh no, you didn't understand me. Okay. That's how you deal with that type of mindset, okay? Okay. Volcanoes. Things are about to erupt. Things are about to erupt. It's about to get really messy, okay? It's about to get really messy. It's about to get chaotic. It's about to get destructive. And Michael says none of it has anything to do with you. So if there's anyone that is already like, yeah, see, it's what you get. Like they're going to come back to me and they're no, has nothing to do with you. This is about their process. I'm still not sure why we have to be aware of this. But you know, it's just one of those things. Water, volcano and water. The water can temper the volcano, that eruption, but it's going to cause you to boil. So be careful. Okay. It's going to cause you to boil if you allow yourself to get involved. Some things we are not supposed to mitigate. Some things need to just be allowed to happen. Some things need to just be accepted. Okay. Where you just accept that someone is going through this and leave it alone. Just literally leave it alone. Darkness in the moon. There's things that are being hidden. There are obscurities. Is it you hiding it? Is it someone else hiding it? So here's my logic on that. And this is just my personal opinion. Unless you tell me about you, then I probably don't need to know. Unless you are the one telling me what you feel you want me to know, then I'm not going to know. I'm not going to scan. I'm not going to read your mind. I'm not going to give you a pass to force me to do what you don't have the courage to do, which is speak your truth. Unless you tell me, then I'm not going to know. And that's not to say that unless, like, if there's a situation where you're plotting on me, that I'm going to pretend everything's honky dory. No, because now it affects me. Now that's my experience that you're interfering with. So, yes, I will know. I will know. But when it comes to things like you're hiding something, hoping that I will ask and ask and ask to try and get this out of you because you don't know how to bring up the conversation, then we probably don't need to have that conversation. That's probably something that needs to be allowed to continue to marinate a little bit longer until you can find the words to express yourself. So Adam's building, it was in reverse. So this is a deconstruction and uncoupling. Um, hold on. Undoing covalent bonds. Electronegativity. Oh shit. Covalent bonds can be broken if energy is added to a molecule. I love when they make really cute animations to explain things. Oh shit. Since molecules exist, covalent bonds are stable. However, when enough energy is provided to a molecule, the bonds may be broken. Do you know how much energy is in a volcanic eruption? Bonds about to be broken. Normally at 100 degrees centigrade, the hydrogen bond breaks. What is the strongest covalent bond? Sigma bonds. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just gotta laugh. I just gotta laugh. The strongest type of covalent bonds are sigma bonds, which are formed by the direct overlap of orbitals from each of the two bonded atoms. Pisces vesica. The Pisces vesica, the overlapping section, that center point. For some, this reading might be about how you are a sigma and they are a sigma. Maybe they are with someone who's attempting to be an alpha, but alphas are highly dependent on the reaction of the environment that they're in. So are alphas the top? No, they just like to try and be. Sigmas, on the other hand, just don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck. So I'm wondering if they try to build a bond with an alpha and then that's about to crash and burn because the covalent bond between the sigmas, that Pisces vesica action, that point of connectivity, it couldn't be undone. So if y'all don't be knowing, hold on. So, ooh, here we go. So, this is a Pisces vesica, right? I don't give a shit about iCloud. Stop fucking talking to me about iCloud. Right? Keep telling me. I don't care. I don't store shit on iCloud. All right. So it's the center point. That's the Pisces vesica, that center point. That is the sigma bond. That's where that just can't be undone. Anyways, speaking your word, voice, that's part of what I was talking about earlier. Like things need to be spoken about, but that won't happen until whoever needs to find their courage to speak finds that courage to speak. In reverse. So I don't know. See this? This is someone who's needing to speak their truth, and whoever they're speaking to is just upside down about this. Upside down about it, harnessing really, really intense energies that are destructive. So again, I have to reiterate this breakdown in their covalent bond really has nothing to do with you. It has more to do with how the other person is being destructive and controlling in their behavior. Ooh. Oh shit. This is the vesica. This is the feminine vessel. That's the center point. Card number 24, empty. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. Which way will you walk? towards the ending of an experience or the beginning of another, a new one. Anything that's new, by definition, requires ending of the old, of the previous, of the current, or else it won't be new, right? Well, that's not true. Okay, well, get me a new piece of tape. Well, what's wrong with the tape you have? I can't use it. The end of that tape. How many of you, like, you'll have a bag of chips? You'll have multiple bags of chips in your pantry. The moment you open a new bag of chips, that old bag, like, I'm not eating that no more. That's probably stale. And you have no idea if it's stale or not. You're just assuming. You've opened the new bag, so you're not going to eat the old bag anymore. It's just like that. We have to make sure that we're like very cognitively aware of what we're thinking and feeling as we receive this information. If this is pertaining to someone you know, your cross watcher, you got to be careful. Don't celebrate this. Card number 12, creative power. Release your alchemical energy into the world. Now, that's funny because this tells me volcano. Volcano. What do I mean by volcano? Well, if you know anything about the human anatomy and about labor and delivery, you know that when the mother, the laboring mother, is ready to actively begin pushing the baby out, when the head engages into the birth canal, they're like -3 station, right? That activates the sensation of the ring of fire. That shit is an accurate description. Woo! But here's the other thing, right? Because we talked about fire. The ring of fire. Volcanoes. I'm wondering if this is like maybe this is someone on the west coast. Maybe this is someone who's traveling to the west coast. Maybe this is someone traveling to Japan, Philippines, Australia, the ring of fire area. Well, not really Australia, but and then it takes a lot of heat for that covalent bond. You know what I mean? Just a lot of heat, fire. Hold on. Let me see. Oops. No. I said covalent. Sharing of electrons, sharing of that energy. I want to know Latin, sir. Give me the Latin origins. Okay. What would etymology? So, co in Latin, the form of calm together with. Okay. Taken in English from 17C as a living prefix meaning together, mutually in common, and used promiscuously with native words and Latin derived words not beginning with vowels. Valence, extract, preparation from Latin valentia, strength, capacity. Strong, stout, vigorous, powerful. Present participle of valere, be strong. from pi root wall to be strong. So one was strong, one's a sigma, the other one is a wannabe alpha. So trauma bond. Shit. Oh. The terms covalent and molecular are often used interchangeably to describe the same type of substance, trauma substance. Damn. Damn. So I think one is willing and wanting to heal beyond the trauma, and the other does not want to or does not know how to. They're unwilling to. They don't like change. Yeah, see, card number 11, metamorphosis, power and strength lie within our surrender to change. So I'm assuming your cross watcher is willing. Oh, and that almost looks like magma. Like the flowing of... So... Hold on. Strength of vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. But see, here's in reverse. You know, in reverse. They're afraid to be vulnerable to that degree with this person. Whoever it is that they're with, they're afraid to be vulnerable. So the thing with pregnant women, when they're in labor, if the environment is not safe, then what ends up happening is the labor is stalled. Sometimes, and this happened to me, the baby's head was already at zero station, like it was starting to engage itself. And then the nurse like started arguing with me, and so my cervix completely closed up and the baby went all the way up. They couldn't even feel the baby's head anymore. So it's one of those things where, do you feel comfortable? Do you feel safe? And I feel like they don't. I feel like that's what the cards are saying. They don't feel as though they can be vulnerable with this individual, like maybe to a certain extent, but the truth of what they're going through, I feel like they don't think they can. Ooh, card number 9, responding, not reacting. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. And so it's almost like the sense of they can't control anything. They have no say, they have no voice. They have to exist within specific parameters that are set by this other person who is some type of control freak of some kind. Hold that. I don't know. I don't know that that's true though. Hold on. Because all the cancers I know are not controlling. Okay. Maybe just not controlling with me. Cancers are very in tune with their emotions. They love the people they have relationships. They love the people they have relationships so much and cherish those bonds. This can tend to have them be a bit controlling. Like Aries, Cancer control people with their feelings. Fuck. I have Cancer in my chart too. I like Cancers can be very manipulative or holding grudges. I don't, honestly, I don't know too much, about the zodiac signs. I don't know. This is a bad situation. It's toxic as fuck. I mean, emotionally manipulating, you dated one. They can be extremely manipulative. Fuck y'all. I got Cancer in my chart. I think my Capricorn saves me from all of that bullshit, because my Capricorn be like, fuck this, fuck them. I'm out. Um right, Karen. I have a couple friends that are Cancer, and they are just like so chill, so loving, to the point where I'm like, girl, get mad. These people fucking with you. Get mad. Say something. Do something. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. Some can have covert and or vulnerable narcissist type tendencies. There. Right there. I mean, not all of any sign are like the toxic things that people say about that sign. So, I'll definitely agree with that, Queen of Hearts. Um, yeah. Yeah, Ocean Lover, that's all the Cancers that I know are like that. She wrote, my mother isn't anything like that, or most Cancerian women I know, very sweet, motherly, and fierce about their loved ones. Yeah. Well, I'm not into astrology, so we're just going to move forward. Card number 21, key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not, and it's in reverse. So, someone is learning what love is not. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Let me just stop fucking around. This reading is done. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done. Let's read one final card, and then we're ending the live stream because I'm gonna go eat some pancakes is why. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. I'm still free. Take a chance on me. No. It's just a song. Don't take no chances. All right. Oh God. 2, 3. Put all these cards over here. Okay. Card number 25, beyond the threshold of fear. Enter. Hold on, guys. Oh, God. Enter the lion's jungle. Don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmed in this jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It is your fear holding you back, like a bar behind the door. How I celebrate for you. After so long away from home, you are finally returning. Beyond the threshold of fear, you dispense with your doubts, hesitations, cautions, and tentativeness. They are old friends with whom you no longer have anything in common. Goodbye, old friends. I wish you well, you say, while turning your face to the burgeoning light of a new and yet ancient world. You are visiting as though for the first time, and yet somehow also remember deep in your sacred heart. Finally, we can sit together in the charming courtyard at home. We shall tell our tales of adventure and laugh, and will dance and sing. Eventually, day shall pass into night, and we'll gaze beneath our feet, our mouths gaping open in awe, and minds utterly blank, rendering dumb in sweet submission to beauty as we watch the world spinning on her axis. After so long, you are changing your relationship to fear. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to witness it, even to have compassion rather than resistance. Instead of unconsciously sabotaging your growth and choosing to slumber in darkness, you awaken and delight in the light and sound of your divine being. Push and pull, one step forward and a half step back. So it has been for so long, and you have endured. Yes, you are winning the race, brave one, and fear is left to fizzle out. It was always a far less beautiful firework than your passionate conviction for love anyway. Better to let that dazzling firework come to light instead. Much more satisfying. What a spiritual marathon you've been running. Now the end is in sight. You are drinking the sacred waters to replenish you from your journey. The cups are pushed into your hands by encouraging angels as you approach that blessed sash marking the finish line. Your body and soul are on this journey together, and now they are ready for victory. And yes, to rest and recover from the effort. Rest now before a new adventure begins from a completely different state of being. This oracle comes with spiritual guidance for you. You have broken through a barrier of self-imposed barrier of fear, whether it seemed to originate from within or your consciousness, or from an external set of circumstances that held you back from taking the steps you're now taking or just about to take. These steps may feel strange, new, uncertain, and exciting. Your mind might not have received the memo that fear-based existence is no longer in operation for you. It may need a loving, tender, reassuring, and firm update that the relationship you have with fear is now rather different. You are the witness, not the victim. Your consciousness is strong enough to hold it in compassion. You don't collapse under its weight. In fact, it's becoming less and less substantial for you. When it is there, it's something less convincing than what it once appeared to be. Compelling still at times, perhaps, but not anywhere near as powerful as it once was. That power has been claimed by your heart instead. So give your mind the memo. Get used to the new way and take steps. Test your legs. You'll find them powerful and ready. Get set to fly. Test your wings. Trust is one, daring is the other. You'll find them enthusiastic for flight and ready to learn to ride the currents. Purpose built for soaring to great heights. Trust your vision. Without the murky filter of fear, it is sharp and clear. You can see what is meant for you, what is true for you, what is beckoning you forward now. Take the running leap. There is no darkness and light for you anymore. Just life, living, free and clear. I'll be running and flying beside you. We'll soar and dive and rise together. Let's play. It's time to have some fun with yourself. It's time to really let go of your watching and waiting for things that maybe you don't need to watch and wait for. Some of the things that we think we need, like seeing the demise, unhappiness of another because we got our feelings hurt by our expectations, that is so unnecessary. You really don't need that. But you don't understand, Emmy, they hurt me. No, they were who they were. And you wanted them to be the expectation you had, which is tied to their potentiality that they don't want to tap into. If I'm in love with your potential and you refuse to tap into it, I hope you have a beautiful life. I'll continue to love your potential from afar, but I set you, the human being, free. You have no place in my garden or at my table. I only want those who are my equal around me. And it doesn't mean you have the same abilities and say, no, I want people who have the same level of integrity, the same level of compassion for others and for self. I want people who can be honest in their communication. That's not asking for too much. If I see the potential in you and I fall in love with that potential, and then you begin to disappoint me because everything you do is a betrayal of that potential, a sabotaging of that potential coming forward, I'm now obligated to be honest with myself and move forward without you. And when you see this happening, if you tell me, give me time, I'm exploring who I am, where I am right now, then you'd have the time. But when I begin to see that, you're happy with who you are in this moment, who am I to ask you to become something else? Something that I know is far more than what you are right now can handle. Then it's my hope that my absence is the thing that inspires you to grow. I won't wish you badly. I won't wish you failure. I won't wish you pain. I won't wish you loneliness. May whatever solitude you experience be the impetus for your growth and blossoming. And may whatever you experience in my absence inspire you to become what I know you are inside. But I won't be there to watch it. I won't be there to wait and watch and coerce you into being something you're not choosing to be. There are people who are in relationships because they feel like, oh, but I raised them, I got them to grow. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. People choose to grow when they're ready to. They can be in a relationship with you or they can be not. Their growth is based on their decision to allow it, had nothing to do with you. You don't need that type of credit. You really don't. You really, really don't. You guys oftentimes will tell me how much you've grown because of me. No, you were already ready to grow. You were already ready for that growth. You were just afraid. But because you saw me being so fearless in my authenticity, you dropped your fear. You did all that. You grew yourself. You chose to show up whenever I show up. You chose to be open to listening. You did that. You grew yourself. Only you can grow yourself. So start growing. Let go of these preconceived notions of how things are supposed to turn out, who's supposed to be in your life, and yada, yada, yada. Let's just not yada, da, ye, okay? No more yada, da, 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 das. No more yada, da, 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 das. Just focus on your growth, your life, what you need to do to get yourself as solid and stable as possible, what you need to get rid of, what you need to bring closer. You need your attention right now. You need your love and your attention right now. There's no one else in this world that needs it more right now from you than you. Love yourself into wholeness. No one else can love you into that. Only you. Okay? So please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. And join me when I'm live. I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye, everyone.